That's me! God damn, Steve! Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here, and welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. Now I'm here with my friend BakerMAN. Baker, you cake as fast as you can, boy.
Hey, what's up?
I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing very well, very well.
Awesome. Now, okay, so the audience gets to know where you're from. Just say, like, generally, what state, what country, where are you gaming from?
I am currently living in Missouri, so central U.S.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I was just gonna say, how long have you been a gamer? Like,
well, I guess really I haven't been like a hardcore gamer for most of my life, but I've been immersed in games really since just the moment that I can understand what games were.
Yeah. What type of games did you play back then, or what type of things that you were in?
Oh gosh, I was all over the place. I mean, like, I know that when I had one of the first, well, maybe not the first, but one of the beginning iterations of the laptop from Apple. And it was those big, gigantic, bricks that you had to carry around that weighed like 50 pounds. And it was still a black and white screen and everything. And I remember playing like the mini.
I remember something about the old Apple computers. They had like the scroll ball, and it was a black ball or whatnot. And the scroll.
Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah, and so like it was still the black and white screen and everything, and I remember playing like the mini games that they had on it. I think there was one that I played. It was like a shooter game. You played as like this little arrow, and I think it was one of the first actual, I guess you could call it 3D games that I was involved with, because you could actually see like 3D perspective and everything. But it was a lot of fun, and I got to play it and was never really good at it. But I mean, I was still a kid at the time.
Yeah.
But and then I just started graduating up from there. I know that I played a lot on the NES system with one of my friends. I always hung out at his house. We played Duck Hunt a lot. I also played like on the 64. We played GoldenEye. That was some games that I always played. And anytime that I was actually over at my grandmother's house, I played the 64. I would be playing like Crash Bandicoot. Star Fox was always my favorite. I played Mario Tennis, Paper Mario. She had like a whole collection that she had at the house.
Wow.
I'm actually kind of remiss that. Yeah, I'm kind of remiss that I didn't get that when she passed. But
yeah. It happens. Yeah.
It does. But then, really, I didn't get started into actually the hardcore gaming scene until actually I met Neon, which you interviewed before.
Oh yeah. Check him out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely a little plug for Neon. Go check him out on Twitch, RQR Neon Geek. But it really didn't start for me until then. And I hate to admit it, I tried gaming on a Mac computer. I used a MacBook Pro 15-inch from like 2010 to try to game. And yeah, it was not pretty. I can tell you that right now.
Okay. So how is your game taste from back then? How has it changed until now?
I would say probably my game taste has changed a lot. I mean, I know that the games that I used to play, they were kind of more of the laid-back, slow-paced type games that you normally don't think. And I always played single player. I never wanted to play multiplayer because I don't know what it was, but I was just scared of getting online and playing with other people that I didn't know. And I was just like, no, I'm gonna suck at it horribly. I'd rather play at my own pace. But as I started getting to play more with Neon and Wheelchair and some of the other guys that we play with, it just started to develop into this thing of, hey, I don't know why I thought it was so bad. This is actually pretty fun. I get to meet other new people. I get to, network and interact. And, I still suck. I'm going to admit that right now.
I admit that all the time, man.
I'm going to say it right now, going out there. And I always do that whenever I start my streams and I'm doing an FPS game. I say, now, guys, I'm going to not promise you anything that there's going to be amazing content here. There may be the rare chance, but other than that, heck no.
It's not like going through paintball. It's kind of like, guys, you know what? We're going to war, but you tell you what, I cannot shoot with a shit, so I might get paint on my ass by the time we're done. So, yeah.
Right, exactly, exactly, yeah.
So, for the better, so you think that it has been a positive on your life? Like pretty much.
Very, yes.
The people you met.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, getting to you know meet all these people that I honestly, and I think Neon said this before too when he was talking with me at one point when we first started doing the whole streaming thing. These people that we get to you know play with and talk with almost on a daily basis, we would have never in our wildest dreams would have thought of meeting because we were just kind of our own little fishbowl, you know. But honestly, the being able to game and being able to get online, it's a lot of people don't understand that, but we do, because it's like just as like you guys physically get out there and probably go to amazing different places, like you know going to Africa or you know traveling to different other countries, we don't get that chance. No. So this is how we do that. Yeah, you know, and so we get a taste of what other people are like in other places.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, PC, obviously strictly PC or console, or do you play both?
PC mostly.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, really the only console that I played a lot in hardcore, never online, but PS2 was the console that I always played until I started getting into PC, and then that whole console phase just kind of faded out.
All right, so if you had a message for the viewers watching at home, what if there's a positive message or a encouragement or some words of advice, what would you want to tell them?
I would say don't be afraid of putting yourself out there and just getting out there and trying to reach out to other people. I mean, me personally, I always found myself to just be the quiet type that sat back, never really wanted to cause ripples or create a stir, but it's so amazing to be able to actually get to say that, yeah, I met this wild and crazy person from, you know, all the way in Canada named Tazwhole.
Yeah.
That I never would have heard of before, but, you know, he's a really cool guy.
Hey, no, his name rhymes with asshole. You know, it rhymes with asshole. So we gotta think that this guy has to have a sense of humor of some sort.
Yeah. Exactly. So honestly, I'd say to all the people out there that if they watch this video, that just go ahead and let loose. Don't hold anything back. And I've said this before myself in some of my streams. Be real. Don't create a too much of a persona that you drown out the person that you actually are. And that's what's going to draw people in. That's what's going to get people to be in to say, okay, I don't know this person's real name, but I understand who they are. And I want to get to know this person more. And so I think that's what I would say to these people, is that just get out there, do something wild and crazy and fun that you would have never thought before, and you're going to enjoy it, I promise.
Okay, so I know in the background, obviously, you're teaching me about the ins and outs. Apparently, I got my ass handed to me on 23rd.
Yeah.
I'll say yes. It's my birthday. Anyways, apparently, I got my ass handed to me, and you were trying to explain. It's a lot like Hunger Games, like, you know, H1Z1.
Yes.
So pretty much, yeah. So I actually did enjoy it, even though I got killed. I was like, I'm surviving for the first 20 minutes. Okay, never mind.
That's always good. The game has a very steep learning curve. You have to play a long time before you actually finally get it. But it's one of the first few games that I really started getting a roll on, as far as like playing multiplayer type games with other people. That's where I actually mostly got my start with. That was H1Z1. That's the one game that I played consistently once I first started streaming alongside of like R6 and stuff like that. So
I see.
Yeah.
Well, so are you part of any like special groups that are out there, that, you know, organizations that
not like really big organizations. No, I wish. But as far as like communities are concerned, I am part of a group called OM Gamers, and it is an amazing group that we. It's more of a family than anything, just because we get to reach out to each other when we see that something is going on in somebody else's life, and just say, hey, just wanted to check in, see what's going on. I think that's the one thing I love about this, that because I've been in other groups before and I never got that, whereas with OM Gamers I get that consistently. You know, just like you put something up there that's just kind of like, you know, hey, this is exciting, or hey, this, you know, this is kind of letting me down a little bit. I mean, like in a second, someone from the gamers community responds, and you know, it's just, I think that's the one thing that I love about the group that I'm in, is because of that. It's that tight camaraderie, that actual community / family that I get. So,
yeah. Well, I want to say thank you, BakerMAN, thank you, BakerMAN, for being on the show, man. I know you gotta bake me a cake as fast as you can. I'll tell you that. I'm still waiting on that cake. Give me my cake.
I'm gonna bake as fast as I can, and I'm gonna make sure that I get the best baked content out there. I will.
I don't know. I know Christian.
Right.
It says like I don't know what are you cooking? What's your special ingredient? Yes, I know.
Right. Yeah.
Hush. I understand. Yeah. So thank you for being on the show, man. Thank you.
Anytime, my friend. It was a pleasure being here and being able to speak with you. So,
and, you do have a Twitch or a YouTube?
Yes, I do have Twitch. I do have a YouTube, but it's inactive just because I use it to export my Twitch videos. But it is RQR_BakerMAN, and that is my Twitch handle there.
All right. Well, anyways, all right. So I'm gonna end that here. So, guys, you know what? Please, that is a BakerMAN. Please check him out. He's an awesome guy. He's really, really friendly, really awesome. Hey, sure, if you have questions about OM gamers, yeah, sure, you might wanna look them up. They're actually, I know a few of them. Like, just if you look back, I'm gonna actually link Neon Gaming in the comments below as well. Check him out. That's another member of this organization. He might actually be able to get you some information too. So do check him out. Check them both out. They're awesome. So, you know what? Please, guys, please leave a like, maybe a comment. I want to hear from you guys. You guys are awesome too. And please leave a subscribe if you want to. So I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys!